questions from my yellow personal questions book. We've got the yellow one and the red one, and we are really chugging our way through the red one, or the yellow one. Sorry. Don't know my colors. Yeah, we are getting close to being done, so we are gonna do some more questions from here today. I would love to see your answers down below, but if you don't want to write them down below, you can just sit back, relax, think about your answers, or just enjoy the whispering and the writing sounds. So yeah, nice classic personal questions video today. Okay, let's get started. We're gonna start with a really simple, easy one for number one. What is your favorite animal? I like to start out nice and easy. Favorite animal. Alright. That's a good one. Alright, question number two. You're about to plant a vegetable garden. What's the first thing you want to grow in your garden? Solid choice. Sounds pretty good. Question number three. Is there something about your physical appearance that you try to hide or disguise? Alright, question number four. If someone else had to make all of your decisions for you, who would you want it to be? That's a good question. You have to appoint one person to make all of your life decisions. I'm trying to think about who I would make mine. Question number five. Question number five. What book should everyone read at least once, in your opinion? Don't know if I ever read that one. I think so. Question number six. What movie would you watch if you wanted to have a good cry? Yeah. Nice and sad one. Yeah, okay. Question number seven. Question number seven. What is your preferred brand of chocolate? Okay. That is a good choice. I think mine is Caille from Switzerland. We always get a lot of Caille when we go there. Question number eight. Who is your biggest hero? Yeah. Alright. Question number nine. If you had to be a teacher, what would you teach? Question number 10. What is one thing that you regret not doing? Is there anything that you wish you did? Yeah, I try not to have regrets, so maybe I have like little things where I'm like, maybe, but not super. Try not to get too hung up on regrets, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that makes sense. It's a good answer. Alright. Question number 11. Question number 11. This is fun. If you could sit on any sofa featured in a movie or TV show, which one would it be? I feel like it should be like if you could use any like prop or furniture item from a TV show or movie, what would it be? That's such a good one, especially for like Disney shows and stuff. Okay. For the couch one, I immediately thought of like the Central Park couch in Friends, but if we're talking all like furniture items, I always wanted Drake and Josh's bed, like their, like Drake's lofted bed. Yeah. Alright. Question number 12. Number 12. Other than salt and pepper, what is your favorite seasoning to use? Or what's your most used seasoning? Yeah, that's a good one. Number 13. What is your favorite meme? Yeah, no, I know that one. That's a good one. Okay. Alright. Question number 14. What one thing do you wish you had more of? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Question number 15. If someone says, "Don't look," do you always look? Yes. Yeah. Question number 16. What is your idea of your perfect date? If you're gonna go on a date, perfect place to go or activity to do. It reminds me of Miss Congeniality when she says that her perfect date is April 25th. Because it's not too hot and not too cold. So I figured I'd clarify what I mean by date. Question number 17. What movie would have been better with a different actor in the lead role? That's a fun one. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Question 18. Who or what makes you smile the most? That's nice. Question number 19. 19. Have you ever borrowed something and not given it back? Be honest. Okay. Question number 20. What business do you think should provide a drive-through service? That's a good one. The dentist. Wouldn't that be funny? What service do you think? My mom uses a drive-through cleaners. Like, she drops my dad's shirts off at a cleaners, and she was like, I'm just gonna go through the drive-through. I was like, what? She just handed the shirts over. Okay. Question 21. What punishment should dog owners be given for not picking up dog poop? Okay. Sometimes it's unavoidable, okay? I was walking my brother's dog and I brought 2 poop bags with me to be safe, I thought. Well, she had a 3rd poop in there and I did not have a bag, and I was like, run, Callie, run. And we just ran home and left it there. So what was I supposed to do? Question number 22. Do you have a favorite mug? And why is it your favorite? I definitely go for shape and feel over like what a mug says. But, yeah. Number 23. If you could be someone's pet for a day, who would it be? You get to be like Prince William's pet. I don't know. Okay. Good one. Oh, that's also like, you could like listen in on all of their conversations. Like, who would you want to be? That's a good one. Okay. Question Question 25. Have you ever accidentally dropped something into the toilet and had to fish it out? Okay. Luckily, knock on wood, I've never dropped like my phone in the toilet or anything. Number 26. What is your favorite weather? Favorite type of weather? Yeah. Makes sense. Question number 27. What is your favorite word in a foreign language? Not English. Favorite word in not English. Mine is Stützlifoofsk, which means like a $1.50 in Swiss German or German. I don't know. It's the name of a restaurant in Switzerland. The Stützlifoofsk. Question number 28. How would you describe the color of a perfect slice of toast? That's fair. Yeah. Alright. Number 29. What one thing do you wish you had $1 for every time it happened? What do I do more than anything? Okay. Yeah, that's a smart choice. Okay. Question number 30. Number 30. Do you know what your name means? Have you ever looked up what your name means? I think Pamela means like sweet like honey or something. I think I've looked that up. So Question 34. If you no longer needed to go to work, what would you do with your life? I don't think I would enjoy that very much. Number 35. Who is the last person you'd call for help solving a crossword puzzle clue? I'm essentially asking you for the stupidest person in your life. Don't worry, I won't tell them. Okay. Question number 36. What type of chocolate in a box is your least favorite? Like if you get an assorted chocolate box, which one do you not want? I hate all of the like fruit flavored ones with the like fruity stuff in the middle. Question number 37. What do you think is the best thing since sliced bread? What is truly the best invention since sliced bread? Okay. That's a good one. Okay. Question 38. 38. Some of these are crazy. I feel like I'm only doing like 2 or 3 of them each page because they're just crazy. Number 38. Have you ever changed a car tire? Would you know how? Question 39. What incurable disease would you most like to discover a cure for? Mine would definitely be Alzheimer's. Because it's the one I'm most scared of getting. Okay. Question number 40. What is your favorite video game sport to play? If you're playing Wii Sports, what sport do you go for? Okay. I used to always play the Wii bowling and archery. They are both good. Number 44. What do you use to cure your hiccups? What's your go-to hiccup cure? I always hold my breath and swallow a bunch of times while holding my breath, and it usually does the trick. Question 45. What bug would you least like to see in your house? Yeah, that is totally fair. Number 46. If you could suddenly fly, where would you go first? Good one, good one. Number 47. This is a good one. Which two fictional characters would have the most awesome baby if they got together? Can be any two fictional characters. Okay. That's a good one. Okay, number 48. Have you ever lied about your age? Number 49. What is the color of clothing that you wear most? Mine is totally gray. I wear a lot of gray. Question number 50. What thing did you ask Santa for that you never got? Just like hiccuped or burped or something. do you think is the biggest challenge facing young people today? Probably money. The economy. Number 57. Have you ever been to a school reunion? Like a high school reunion, college reunion, or something? Number 58. What do you do when you can't sleep? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that too. Question number 59. If you could swap bodies with someone for a day, who would it be? There's like all sorts of directions you could go with that, I feel like. Yeah. Question number 60. Which two colors should you never wear together? My high school boyfriend used to wear his orange shirt with blue shorts. Like bright orange and royal blue, and I swear it was one of the reasons I broke up with him. Hopefully he's not watching this. Okay. Number 61. What is something you can do that other people think you can't do? That's awesome. Number 62. What incredible fact do you find it most difficult to get your head around? I would love to hear your incredible facts. If you only leave your answer to one question, I want it to be this one. 65. What can you never have enough of? Number 66. What age do you think makes a person elderly? That's a good question, too. What is elderly? I feel like I would say 80. Alright. Number 67. Who is the most intelligent person that you know personally? Go tell them that. That's nice. Number 68. 68. How soon before a trip do you pack? I pack like day before. My family's leaving for a trip in 3 days, and my mom's like, I gotta pack today, and I'm like, no, I have to like do my laundry first and know exactly what I need. I don't know. Number 69. 69. What was the last food you really craved? Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Number 70. Where DNA is available, do you think extinct animals should be brought back to life? It's very pertinent because I know they're trying to like bring back the woolly mammoth. Yeah, that's fair. Number 71. Do you agree that some people can be born evil? It's pretty deep. Number 72. Is there a cartoon that you still watch today? Okay. I never watched cartoons, so no, I'm not a cartoon fan. Number 73. 73. What is your favorite donut filling? Yeah, totally. Good answer. Number 74. was the worst punishment you received for misbehaving as a child? My mom used to put soap in my mouth. Number 75. 75. Ooh, this is a good one. What do you think is a 10? What is something that you would give a 10? Like, on a scale of 1 to 10. My friends and I play this game called Wavelength, where like you have to think of a number and then the other person is like, okay, fast food restaurants, and like let's say I picked number 7. I would just say out loud a fast food restaurant that is my 7. Like maybe McDonald's is my 7. Then like they have to guess what number I was thinking of based on like what I said. So I feel like that question gives those vibes. Like, what's your 10? Question number 76. Ooh, this is a good one. If you woke up tomorrow and discovered you had slept for 10 years, what question would you ask first? That's a good one. Question 77. Did you ever have a flip phone? Gosh, this'll age me. I did have a flip phone. Number 78. What are the top 3 most used apps on your phone? Number 79. What was your favorite breakfast cereal as a child? That's a good one. Number 80. When you were growing up, what job did you want to be when you grew up? Question 81. What caused your most recent bruise? I have some bruises right now. Number 82. Do you enjoy household chore do you least like doing? Okay, that's fair. Number 87. Which TV show do you think is underrated? Most underrated. Okay. Now we'll flip the tables for number 88. What do you think is the most overrated TV show? Ooh, okay. Hot take. Alright. Number 89. 89. What house plant best suits your personality? the same year that Putin became president of Russia. So, go me. I'm sure there's other stuff. Question 97. If you wear shoes with laces, do you always untie them before you take them off? Absolutely not. My tennis shoes I've literally tied once, ever. The first time I got them. But I know a lot of people do it every time. Question 98. Have you ever bought anything at a garage sale? Alright. Number 99. What emoji do you use the most? Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, and number 100 will be our last question today. What is your favorite thing about being you? Favorite thing about being you? Yeah. Always like to end on something positive. So, good answer. Good answer. Alright. That was 100 questions. We are actually like pretty close to the end of this book now. Maybe like one more video with it. We are right here. So we've done this much. And we have this much to go. Probably one more video. Which is crazy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this. Please leave your answers down below. I'm sorry I'm literally the color of this book. Lighting has been crazy lately. But I hope you guys enjoyed this personal questions